1st. We're starting a brand new month, and I would like to welcome all of you guys to the Legal Wars podcast. For those of you guys who are watching this content after it was previously recorded, I just want to let you guys know we always just take a second, let everyone just mingle on in, and then we'll get started on the content.
A woman miscarrying, left to bleed.
Good morning, guys. As you guys come in, I ask that you guys will please introduce yourselves below in the chat. Let me know you're in here. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. Good morning, Mr. Bob. How's it going this morning? Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. As you guys come in, please introduce yourselves below in the chat. If you guys have not already, I ask that you would go ahead and like the video. You know what I'm saying? I hear you, Mr. Bob. We hadn't even got started yet, my brother. You got to let us get started first. Mr. Bob, who you think gonna win that vice presidential election tonight? Good morning, bless up, Kev. How you doing, my brother? Bless up. Have you liked the video yet? And could you please remind all of the incomers to please like the video, you guys? Y'all gotta show your brother some support, man. I'm trying to make it out here in these streets. Yes, sir, of course, man. I try to every day, man. Every single day, bro. Try to stay positive as I can. Keep it pushing, you see what I'm saying? Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. As you guys come in, I ask that you guys please like the video, double tap the video. If you guys have not, I ask that you guys will subscribe to the channel. We're going to wait a few more minutes and we're going to go ahead and get started on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Hope you guys are having a great day. Having a big debate coming up tonight. Ready for it? Who ready for that debate today? And who you guys think going to win? We're going to have a debate in the chat today. Per usual, keep the Kool-Aid ready. Keep the Kool-Aid ready for all my Kool-Aid drinkers. You guys, please go ahead and like the video, man. Show your brother some love. Show him some support. You know what I'm saying? We're going to wait about 2 more minutes and we're going to go ahead and get started. You guys could tell me right now who you got. Y'all can introduce yourselves down below. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. I ask that you guys get down below in the comments, introduce yourselves, that you guys will let your voice be heard. You know what I'm saying? We're having a debate today, me in the chat, me versus the entire chat, me and my moderators versus the entire chat. Who you guys think gonna win the debate tonight? You know what I'm saying? So, guys, is Governor Tim Walz for the Democrats versus Senator J.D. Vance for the Republicans. Who you got, man? You know what I'm saying? Jeremy Allen says, Vance, thank you for participating, sir. Hope you have already liked the video. You know what I'm saying? You guys could, I know it's kind of early. You guys could wake up, communicate, let your voices be heard. That's what we do here at the Legal Wars podcast. And Alyssa Jeffrey says, Vance, thank you, ma'am, for letting your voice be heard. Ask that you like the video if you have not already. You guys, as y'all come in, y'all could jump in the chat, say hello, say good morning. Let me know who you guys think gonna win the debate today. We're gonna have a debate about the debate today. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys are ready to participate. So who you guys think gonna win the debate tonight? Guys, we're gonna go ahead and get it kicked off. Ask you one more time, if you hadn't already, please like the video. So according to Edward Isaac Devereaux, okay, the Harris-Walz campaign has been locked in debate prep in Michigan for the last couple of days. And Devereaux says that Walz isn't extremely confident in his debating skills and is nervous, saying he don't want to let VP Harris down. What you guys think about that? You know what I'm saying? Do you guys think that Walz should be nervous about debating Vance? Or do you think he got this hands down? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that it's a chance that Walz could let down VP Harris more than Vance can? Because I mean, like I heard someone say, and I'm finna go over, for former President Trump, man, I believe his floor is high and his ceiling is low, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people will. Good morning, Tissues from MAGA. I'm gonna jump down in the comments just a second as you guys come in. We having a debate today on the Legal Wars podcast about the debate. We talking about J.D. Vance and we talking about Tim Walz. Now, guys, I'm gonna finish saying what I was saying. I don't think that Vance could go out there and bomb it tonight. What you guys think? So I'm saying, at worst, good morning, Jeremy Allen. At worst, what he could do is just say something crazy. But isn't that what the Trump campaign already do? Isn't that their running style? You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying, what could J.D. Vance go out there and say that would help them, in my opinion, lose the debate? You know what I'm saying? On the other side, though, Walz, I think that's a big difference. That's just my opinion. And the reason why I think that is because, like we've said, people have they've attacked VP Harris for not participating in a primary. You see what I'm saying? But I think that hurt her. Because even as VP, there's a lot of people who still don't know who she is. Do you guys agree or disagree? You see what I'm saying? So that's why, in my opinion, this is my opinion now, she can't go on Fox News. Because they got to guard that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to give that wrong first impression. You know what I'm saying? Walz got to step up and overperform tonight. People know what they're getting from Trump. And I'm saying overall, if you look at the numbers on the major issues, the economy, immigration, and foreign policy, like we went over yesterday, Trump does really well or fairly well with the numbers. Am I correct or incorrect? And all of the liberals and the Democrats in the media, they're always attacking Trump for the outlandish things that he says. I'll mimic the outlandish thing that he says too, as well. I think everyone thinks in their mind, whether they support him or not, man, bro, I wouldn't have said that. You see what I'm saying? But regardless of how much outlandish things we hear Trump say, he's right back in the thick of things. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, get down in the chat today. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, guys, who you think has a bigger hurdle to overcome. Do you think it's Vance or think it's Walz? Guys, I ask that you guys have liked the video, you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and that super chat, guys, is wide open. Guys, let's have a debate, guys. So I got Tissues for MAGA. I think I spoke to you already. Said Vance lost before the debate started. They'll ask why? Lie about the dogs. Do you want to apologize? We already know what he's going to say. I could almost tell you Trump got him on schedule not to apologize. We already know he's not going to apologize for that. Then they mentioned that Vance said Trump was Hitler exposed like a big flip-flopper. Tissue for MAGAs, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even think about that, but I think I said in the content that I had prepared that they will ask about the cats and dogs. You can expect that. Not only asking about the cats and dogs, they're going to say that the cat dog story caused harm to citizens in Ohio. I think he's prepared for that, though. Another thing that Tissue for MAGA says, they're going to ask if he thinks he should apologize. I agree with that. I think they're going to ask that too. And then, you know what I'm saying, they probably will bring up how Vance previously said that Trump was the American Hitler. Have you guys heard that? On the Legal Wars podcast, man, we keep it all the way honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it all the way honest, man. Like, look, my boy Bless Up Kev could tell you, I got that Kool-Aid for the Kool-Aid drinkers. All the Trump supporters who don't want to adhere to the facts, I'm just saying, man, I think that is very likely. Great comment, Tissues for MAGA. They're probably going to ask him about the cat dog situation. They're probably going to ask him if he want to apologize. They're probably going to ask him about him saying that that Trump was a American Adolf Hitler before he was selected as vice president. That being said, we'll check how many people we estimate that's going to watch the debate. But I say it'll be millions of Americans, maybe not as many as the presidential debate, but I think it'll be a large audience there. So that's some great commentary, Tish for MAGAs. I appreciate that, sir. Mr. Stephen Bishop says, I'm voting Trump. I don't care what any of them say. I want results. I've seen the results of the Democrat Party. Mr. Bishop, I think we probably could get on that in a little bit, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's about the results that you're judging. You know what I'm saying? So Michael McCullen, I want to say good morning, sir. Welcome back to the Legal Wars podcast. He says, I think Walz is going to win, but the moderators will help Vance. You really think so? You think that it's Vance that they're going to be helping? Guys, do me a favor. Guys, jump down in the comments right now. I know it's early. I'm trying to wake you guys up, get you guys involved in the process. Guys, jump down in the comments right now. Tell me who you think going to win the debate tonight. You guys think Walz going to win? You know what I'm saying? Or you guys think that Vance is going to win? Let's see if I got anybody else in here. I got Reed. Is that Rakus? He says JD Vance is one of the creepiest people I have ever seen in politics. How many of you guys agree with that sentiment? You know what I'm saying? And then Reed also says easily Vance. That's very interesting. You know what I'm saying? Very, very interesting. Scott Crosby says you're a victim of propaganda, dude. Yes, sir. I appreciate your opinion. I respect your opinion. Unfortunately, my name is not on the ballot, so I don't think us talking about myself is gonna help the situation or is the intention of this podcast. Let's see who else I got in here. I'm trying to call everybody this morning. I see Mr. Reed, Mr. Jeremy. You guys are participating. Tissues for MAGA. I appreciate that, guys, gentlemen. Thank you guys so much. He said, Jake Hensley says, thank God for President Trump. How many of you guys feel that way? So James Shigler says better. I appreciate that, sir. I'm not sure what you mean by that. RB in 619 says, Coach. RB think that Coach gonna win, man. You guys continue to keep giving those comments in, man. I really, really appreciate that, guys. Participating in the process, guys. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast, man. We having a debate in the chat about the debate happening last night, guys. As you guys come in, I ask that y'all please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that super chat wide open if you want to donate to the channel and you want to join in the debate. Okay, guys. So look, let's keep on going, all right? So here's some of the things that Tim Walz is working on right now, reactions. If you guys have been with the channel for a long time, you know I didn't say anything was wrong with them, but I could say that VP Harris's reactions in that debate against Trump was very, very noticeable. You know what I'm saying? I could say 1,000%. And if you guys have been with the channel, you watched the channel, you could remember how I commented on that. Trump didn't even look at her. He was fixed straight ahead. I've never seen Trump like that before. He really didn't even speak out of turn. He didn't look at her. But VP Harris, though, she was engaged with him a lot. We saw her facial expressions. So I think that reactions mean a lot in a situation like this. Because guys, think about it. What are we going to be doing? We're going to be sitting back watching. Is that correct or incorrect? Guys, we are going to be sit back watching the entire time. So I'm saying the reactions that the candidates have on each other's face, I think that means a lot. Okay? VP Harris had reactions against Trump. Biden did as well. He looked as though he was not engaged or he was incoherent. Am I right or wrong, guys? If I'm wrong, tell me where I'm wrong. Get down in the comments, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Get down in the comments, guys. Let's have a debate before the debate tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bro, I know this politics, man. I'm trying to turn y'all up, get y'all engaged in the process. You know what I'm saying? We got a huge debate coming tonight between the two VP candidates. It might be the last debate, you know what I'm saying? So, of the whole political season, guys. So Walz is focused on his reactions and the optics, meaning how people will view his reaction. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm speaking, this content comes from Edward Isaac Devereaux. So Devereaux went on to say that they were all focused on Walz's record as governor due to some of the socially liberal things he has done since being governor and some of the laws he has signed in. So guys, here's my next question for you guys. What are some of the socially liberal things that Walz has done since he has been governor? Do you think that's going to hurt him tonight? Guys, we all know Trump. We all know J.D. Vance. I can almost guarantee you that Trump and J.D. Vance are definitely going to talk about Walz's record. You know what I'm saying? Some of the laws he signed in. Guys, I'm asking that you guys get down in the comments and you guys let me know. What's some of the I would say, controversial or liberal laws that Walz has signed into law? You know what I'm saying? And my last point, another thing they're going to be preparing for, we're talking about Walz and the Harris campaign, is for his record in Congress. In case some of you guys didn't know, Tim Walz used to serve in Congress, okay? Because he believes that Vance will attack his record on voting for the Affordable Care Act. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how that'll help him, but that'll play well to the Republican base or the Trump base. Also, he's going to attack his record on his voting to repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that probably will matter as much. That's just my opinion. But to conservatives, that will matter. You know what I'm saying? And Walz wants to highlight work he has taken on the Veteran Affairs Committee as well. Guys, we know that Veteran Affairs Committee. Look, I'm finna jump down in the comments, man. I'm gonna see what you guys are saying. I asked you guys like the video if you guys haven't already. Super chat wide open, guys. Whatever you guys want to say. If you want your comments read first, if you want to personally debate me about something, go ahead and hit that super chat, guys. We could go ahead and get to it. You know what I'm saying? But bro, this is what I think. These are just my thoughts about this situation. I think it's kind of like a situation where like the policy would not listen. Vance needs to come in here focused on policy. And if you guys don't know, I've said it before. Good morning, Miss Kamita Johnson. How you doing, baby? Listen, if you guys don't know, I've said this before. I've said this plenty of times before, hundreds of times before. If we take the individual policies down, and we will do this later after I finish my content, and we break down the policies. Like, for instance, if we break down immigration, Trump is leading Harris on immigration, and most polls by double digits. If we break down foreign policy, Trump is leading Harris in foreign policy, and most polls by double digits. If we break down the economy, Trump is leading Harris on the economy, maybe not by double digits, but when it started off, he was winning by double digits. So it's like, how can the Republican Party not think, or how can the Trump campaign not think, hey, if we get this guy to talk about nothing but policies, in this instant, we're talking about J.D. Vance, because we're having a VP presidential debate tonight. If we get the VP to talk about nothing but policies, and we could possibly do that, like I hear Lindsey Graham, Senator Graham say all the time that he likes their chances. However, you guys tell me where I'm wrong. You guys tell me what I think. And for them Trump supporters, I got my Kool-Aid. Give me my Kool-Aid, my Kool-Aid, my Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. I got my Kool-Aid on deck for my Trump supporters. So you guys let me know what you guys think. You see what I'm saying? Like, Trump not going to talk about policy. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying if Trump cannot stay focused on policy, because if he focuses on policy, on most issues, he has a lead. But he will not stay focused on policy. I guarantee you, I could tell you what the majority of that debate gonna be. You ready? A young man said it in the stream already today. They're eating the pets. Tell me if I'm not wrong. And not only are they eating the pets, they're gonna ask him. They're gonna say, "Hey, my guy, you want to apologize about them bomb threats for that?" And he's not going to. He's gonna divert. He's going to switch the but I guarantee you the vast majority of the debate tonight is going to be about issues that have nothing to do with immigration. I'm not saying that the questions ain't going to be asked. I'm talking about what the topics are going to be focused on. It's not going to have nothing to do with immigration. It's not going to have nothing to do with, you guys, excuse me, you know that immigration issue, the cat dog story was brought up due to the immigration issue. That's what they do. They try to focus on immigration by saying some outlandish stuff. Me personally, I don't know how much that'll move the needle. So guys, I'm going to get down in the comments. I'm going to read your guys' comments. I spoke to Miss Carmita Johnson. She's a moderator in here today. Miss Carmita says, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to double tap. All super chats are appreciated. So I'm trying to get somebody in here that I haven't read their comments. Jonathan Casanova, he's talking to Tissues for MAGA. He said, Tissue MAGA, hey, he never said he was in combat. He said he was deployed in a combat zone. Big difference from somebody like Walz, saying he fought in combat but never was deployed to a combat zone. I'm glad you guys brought that up. Let's talk about that real quick, guys, because I don't have that in the content that I have prepared. Guys, what are you guys' thoughts about the combat situation? I just want to hear what y'all's thoughts about the combat situation. You know what my thoughts are. You know what I'm saying? I guess if you could say that Walz is going around telling people that he was in combat and he wasn't in combat, I guess probably this much that could go into his character of exaggerating things or being an exaggerator. You see what I'm saying? But I say a very small amount, though, because in my opinion, all that matters, the man served the country. You can't say he's not a veteran. So for you to not support him being a veteran and serving this country, in my opinion, that just seems like, I mean, you're taking away you're taking that away from all veterans. Does that make sense? If you want to clown him on being an exaggerator or being some kind of fibber or something like that, man, I guess that's one thing, you can do that. But I'm saying don't go too hard on that, please, because if you do, you're taking away from all veterans, you know what I'm saying, who have served our nation. That's my thoughts on that. What you guys think? Miss Carmita says, good morning. So let me see. Patrick Brown says, Walz served his country. That's what matters, man. That's my sentiment, too. But I guess Vance served his country, too. So the two of them both are veterans. But do you want to see two veterans going at each other on national TV about whose service was the best or whose service wasn't good enough. You know what I would like to see as far as that issue? I would like to see Vance turn to Walz and say, hey, Mr. Governor, thank you for our service to our country. And Walz turn to Vance and say, hey, Mr. Senator, thank you for our service to our country. That's what I would like to see. You know what I'm saying? The political people, like, that's something totally different. I will say, look, to be fair, I'm always on Trump. Okay, I stay on Trump. I stay, you know what I'm saying? But Trump put himself in that position. That's how I look at it. But I stay on Trump. But to be fair, I don't know Tim Walz enough to be on Tim Walz. So I could see if the Republicans are approaching that situation and say, hey, look at what this guy has said about his service. If he's lying and saying that, you know, he's out there like G.I. Joe and he never seen a combat zone, what other things he could be exaggerating or lying about too? So I can see the Republicans pursuing that. But if, in my opinion, I wouldn't pursue that too far because you're doing damage to all veterans. You know what I'm saying? If you're going against veteran, what you guys think? Adam Pullen says tampon Tim. Guys, I want to address that later. That tampon Tim, like there wasn't no Tim Walz wasn't putting tampons in men's bathroom. As far as the legislation, we could get into that conversation. But I'm saying Tim Walz wasn't personally doing that. Red G. Everybody say hello to Red G. He is a member of the channel. Red G, I hope you liked the video. And good morning, my brother. He says, dude, Trump and Clive Davis cooked. If you guys don't know who Clive Davis is, that's one of P. Diddy's homeboys, Red G. I hadn't heard about that at all. Miss Maggie P. Good morning, Miss Maggie P. She's one of our moderators. She says a lie that he put out for a specific reason to grab votes with falsified information. That is really true, Miss Maggie P. Like, that's one of the major problems that I've had with Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing personal with me. It's just some issues that I've had with him. They're eating the pets. Come on, man. And then when you approach your supporters, hold on. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep it on deck. That Mr. Kool-Aid man. When you approach your supporters, they be drinking that Kool-Aid, man. They'll start talking about all kind of other stuff. Oh, you know, back in the 1900s, you know what I'm saying? The Haitian immigrants, you know, the Haitian immigrants in 1900, they did eat cats. They really did eat dogs. I mean, bro, like, what's that got to do with what Vance said they doing in Ohio? You see what I'm saying? That's the only problem that I was. So I agree. They do say outlandish things at times. Miss Carmita, she says, Ghost Rider, Vance is not man enough to articulate himself like a decent vet. They're best at attacking. What you guys think? Because I know y'all ain't finna hate on Miss Carmita. Nah, I'm just playing. But this is what I'm saying. What you guys think, bro? Because Miss Carmita is absolutely 1,000%. There, listen, I'm not hating on Trump. I'm not hating on Republicans. Tell me where I'm wrong. Bro, that's their strategy, is to attack. I'm going to attack first, and I'm going to ask questions later. That's their strategy. So I agree with her, 10,000%. Guys, I would like to say that J.D. Vance, however, he did arrive last night in New York City. He ready for the debate. That boy pumped up. You know what I'm saying? J.D. Vance went and bought some boxing gloves. He in front of the mirror, bro. He finna hit. Nah, let me stop clowning. But J.D. Vance, though, he did arrive in New York City last night, according to Aaron Burnett of CNN. And actually, Tim Walz, he did not arrive in New York City. He was in Minnesota. So it can look like maybe that's Vance's strategy. Maybe he wants to fill the stage. Who knows what he got there early for. But he did arrive in New York City yesterday, according to Aaron Burnett. Okay, a night earlier than Governor Walz. So I would say that signals are that he's either prepared or ready to get it on. Guys, let's get ready to rumble. You know what I'm saying? This might be the last debate. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are political junkies like I am, I know you guys are excited about it. If you guys are not excited about it, my job, my goal is by the end of this stream to get you guys crunked up for this, okay? So I would say that he is either overly ambitious and a very smart guy. Guys, we're going to get to that. You know what I'm saying? I heard somebody said J.D. Vance went to Ohio State. Yes, he did. But if I'm not mistaken, he went to Yale Law School. Yale Law School. So don't get it twisted by thinking that this guy is like Donald Trump. He might play the role of Donald Trump in order to satisfy what Trump is looking for him, because I believe J.D. Vance at times will be performing for an audience of one. That's Mr. Trump. So he might play a role to satisfy Trump and sound like an idiot, but I want you guys do not underestimate J.D. Vance at all. The guy is very educated. He's very smart and he's very capable. Okay? Fair and balanced. But the thing that you have to watch most about this whole situation is although he's smart, he's educated and capable, he lacks the experience. And we're going to get into that. And the experience, listen, okay, guys, I'm going to just stop with the content and I'm going to break it down. This is what I believe. You guys in the comments, we having a discussion. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. Good morning, guys. You guys enjoying the content. If you hadn't already, I ask that you go ahead and like the video. If you hadn't subscribed, I ask that you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Show your brother some love. Guys, that super chat wide open, guys. We could talk about anything you want to. If you want to donate to the channel, I appreciate it. Most importantly, I ask you guys, get down in the comments. We having a debate today, guys. Who you got? You got J.D. Vance or you have Tim Walz. Now, I would say, like I said before, I think that the strengths are for J.D. Vance is that he's very smart. Don't get it misconstrued. The guy's highly intelligent. Everybody will tell you that. I think he's smart. I think he's capable. Okay? You know what I'm saying? On the other hand, J.D. Vance is an attorney too. He a good arguer. I'm saying like a debater. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get into it. But on the other hand, I think Walz's strengths is that he's very relatable. He's a good storyteller. I don't know how well that plays in a room like this because Walz say that, you know, he's not a good debater. But I think that Walz is a good storyteller. He's very relatable. I'm going to tell you in my content, he's very personable. I think he's going to look into the camera and he's going to try to connect with the American people. You guys tell me where I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I think that Walz also, man, I think he's like got a lot more experience and a lot older. You see what I'm saying? That age and experience will help you in situations like this. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Walz hasn't debated. He's been a congressman for how long? He was been a governor for how long? So he's not completely inexperienced to this. He understands the experience. I'm just saying that his foe is a very, 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 very formidable foe. Okay. So let's keep going. So I think that Walz is very ambitious. Okay. He might be overly ambitious. He's a smart guy. But if you add in Trump's style of campaigning, I think it's clear that J.D. Vance will be trolling Governor Walz today. What you guys think? I think he's going to be looking for some zesty one-liners. They're eating the pets. You guys know that J.D. Vance was the one who started that. Trump ran with that. J.D. Vance started that, so he's going to have to stand on it tonight. But I think he's going to be looking for some zesty one-liners, man. I think that's his strategy. You know what I'm saying? Let me jump down in the comments. Let me see what you guys are saying. Miss Carmita Johnson, she says, I don't understand why any woman, brown people, Latino, would ever vote for Trump. Totally insane to me. Nothing you say or do to get me to understand that like I can't convince a MAGA for Harris? That sounds like very polarized. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, very polarized. Red G says, Walz, hours a teacher deals with high schoolers. I like that. You know what I'm saying? FB says, I beg to differ. I'm not sure what you mean by that, FB. What are we begging to differ for? Guys, when you put your comments in, like, unless you're talking to someone else, when I read them, if you want me to comment on it, you know what I'm saying? Like be more explaining more. I'm sorry. Explaining more so I could understand what you mean. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Robin Frey, if you're still in here, thank you for participating. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. Asking that you guys are liking the video. Says, by the way, Trump is not an idiot. When he was president, we were far better off. Robin Frey, we'll get into that in just a little bit after we go over the content. So Geraldine Hall says, what has she done for the Black community? She had 4 years and has done nothing. I'm going to get into that a little bit. I think Miss Carmita Johnson, she probably addressed that if she hadn't already. You know what I'm saying? Carmita says that Vance was a very smart and he attacks unfairly. Definitely. I think so. I don't know. Guys, we got to always remember, Vance was the guy that said that Trump was the American Hitler. Okay? Guys, when I finish my content, all the stuff that we could research, talk about, whatever, we're going to get to it. But guys, Vance was the guy that said Trump was the American Hitler. So how much he believes in what Trump is saying, I'm not too sure. I don't know if he believes in it at all. You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying like as far as like him being intelligent and him understanding the moment and him understanding what Trump wants, you know what I'm saying? I got to please my cult leader. You know what I'm talking about? Him understanding what Trump wants. I think that Vance will deliver. He's very capable. He's just young and inexperienced, but I think he will deliver. That being said, I got my Kool-Aid juice. James, is that James Shiggle? James Shiggle says she was VP, dummy. You know what I'm saying? Miss Carmita said, double tap the button, you guys. Double tap, double tap, double tap. King Fire, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to read what he said about VP Harris, but he said it's not qualified. Oh, yeah, we just going to go ahead and skip all of that. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm going to get right back to the content, okay? So here's my take on this. Not only is Vance young, but he also has only been in government for about a year or so. Hold on a second, guys. Let me double check that, man. We gonna check and see how long. You guys could put that down in the comments if you guys already know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, man. I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, work with me. Put it down in the comments. How long has JD Vance been in politics? Does anybody know? How long has JD Vance been in politics? Let's see. You guys know? So James David Vance, if you guys never knew that, okay? He was born on August the 2nd, 1984. He almost my age. Is an American politician, author, and a Marine veteran who has served since 2023 as junior senator from Ohio. That man been in politics. When it say that's according to Wikipedia, guys. That man been in politics since 2023. This 2024. Bro, this the thing that I did not understand about Trump's pick, okay? So we have women's reproductive rights. Guys, I know we got Trump supporters coming in by the grove. So, guys, you know what I'm saying? All my regulars, y'all know. I got that Kool-Aid. I got that Kool-Aid on deck for you. You feel me? I keep that Kool-Aid. It's that poison. Don't drink the poison. So, guys, listen. This is what I'm saying. We know we got women's reproductive rights on the ballot. You guys remember the Me Too movement? So Trump isn't the most popular guy with women. Tell me where I'm wrong at. Hold on a second. I'll wait. I'll give you a minute. You guys down in the comments, I'll give you a minute. Miss Janetta Mitchell, good morning, baby. If you hadn't already, I hope that you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, hit that super chat, man. Get it off your chest. Donate to the channel. Let your voice be heard. But guys, I'm still waiting to hear it. Women's reproductive rights is one of the main issues on the ballot. That's like, for the Democrats, that's like their biggest argument. More women vote than men. You know what I'm saying? Nationally. Okay? So this is my point to you guys. You have an opportunity to make inroads with women. You have a woman who was running for president against Donald Trump that was getting 40% of the vote. Am I right or wrong? Was Nikki Haley not bringing in moderates, conservatives that are left-leaning, Democrats, and independents to come vote for her? Is that facts or not? She was bringing out other people into the process. Trump had a chance to say, hey, I am the new leader of the Republican Party. There is a new day in the Republican Party. I know the recent past of the Republican Party of not being inclusive, but this is what Trump has decided to do as your dear leader. No, I'm just playing. He could have said, bro, he could have nominated Nikki Haley to be his vice president candidate, but he chose not to do that. Tell me where I'm wrong. He could have took the Republic. Look, if you see him making moves like that, in my mind, I'm going to think he changing. Because we're going to talk about his former VP pick, that's Mike Pence, and Mike Pence's words that he has said recently against Donald Trump. Because we've been looking for Mike Pence, wondering, where old Mike Pence been at? Well, Mike Pence done popped his head back up. And some of you Trump supporters, bro, don't cry me a river. No. You can't get mad at me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You cannot get mad at me. I got my Kool-Aid on deck for you. This is what Mike Pence said. So you Republicans or you Trumpicans, which one are you? You a Republican or you a Trumpican? Because all the Republican Party, which one of them supporting them? You think Bush that lives here in Texas support him? You crazy out of your mind. People are mad at former President Bush. He was the last Republican president before Trump for not coming out and vocally saying how much he don't like Trump, like Dick Cheney did, like Mike Pence did, like 40 of his cat. Bro, we got to deal with the facts. I know you guys, I'm finna jump in the comments. You Republicans could say, hey, none of that matters. None of that matters at all. I know you Republicans could jump down in the comments and say that. You see what I'm saying? And maybe it don't matter. But I'm just saying, bro, I would think if this guy was president, look, all you Trump supporters, y'all don't know him like Mike Pence know him. Agree or disagree? Mike Pence was in the room with the man when he was talking about the stuff that matters. Mike Pence knows. Y'all don't know him like Mike Pence know him. I don't care how much you love him. You don't know him like Mike Pence know him. That's what I'm saying. These people know him. They're around him. They're hearing him. They're talking to him. And they're like, nah, we don't need no Trump presidency. They know stuff we don't know. You feel me? I know I got a lot of Trump supporters in here this morning. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, hit that like button, man. Show your brother some love, man. I'm trying to teach you, man, how to deal with your emotions. Don't be so emotional. You feel me? Go ahead, hit that like button, man. Hit that super chat. Show your brother some love, man. We getting to it this morning, all right? So let's keep it moving. Trump has a low ceiling and a high floor. Somebody argue with me. Hit that super chat. Debate me, please. I'm crunked up about this. Our Republican people in this chat, here, bro. Look, check this out. I got that Kool-Aid ready. I'm finna drink some of that Kool-Aid to make this point. Give me just a second. Gotta drink some of it. Don't drink the poison. But look, let me tell you something, bro. Okay? Does Trump not have a low ceiling and a high floor? You know what that means? That means he could say anything he want to do. People don't expect. It's like your 15-year-old. Bro, I'm not hating. I'm just being real. I can't think of no other way to describe this or explain this. It's like you got a 15-year-old, okay? And so for the first time ever, you going to let your 15-year-old go get an apartment and live on his own. So if you go over there after the first 30 days, see he done paid his bills on time, you see what I'm saying? Most of them, but his light got cut off. But he paid the rent on time. He paid the internet bill on time. You know what I'm saying? He got it cleaned up a little bit. You see what I'm saying? But you don't hold that against him for mismanaging his money because his lights got, because you don't expect it from him. Just him being in that spot in your mind is good enough. That's what I'm saying with Trump. That's what that means. That man has a high floor and a very, 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 very low ceiling. Tell me where I'm wrong at. Let me know. I'll debate anybody. Y'all want to have a debate? This going to be the debate for the debate. You know what I'm saying? The debate for the debate. I'll pick anybody's side you want me to. We could go ahead and debate me. We could debate it up before we see the debate tonight. Because it's my job to get y'all excited for this, man. You guys do not understand and realize what we have by being allowed to pick our leaders. We're allowed to pick our leaders. You could go to a country that is well off, like Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia got how many princes? I don't know how many princes, but they got a ruling prince. Unless he's not a king now, he might be a king now. You feel what I'm saying? The people, I don't care how successful they are. What if you don't like the guy? They didn't get to pick their leader, right or wrong. We get to pick ours. That's this process, man. That's why I want y'all to participate, get excited. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to jump down in the comments, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to see what you guys are saying. So Catherine says, if Tim Walz had to flip everybody to Bird, he is not a candidate for office. Did you guys see that video? No, I didn't see that video. So Tim Walz was flipping people to Bird. Aloha Kitty has entered the chat. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm glad you could be with us. Aloha Kitty. Yes, indeed. We are going to make you a moderator for sure. Who is that? Therion Palace says this guy is just I don't even know what he's talking about. Democratic talking points like their original thoughts. No, sir, I'm not. Not at all. Like, if you would be listening to it, I'm going to cite you every source I got the information from. And I guarantee you they're not saying what I'm saying. You know? It's the sources. It's not a talking point. It's facts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But J.D. Vance went there last night. You know what I'm saying? Tim Walz didn't. So I'm breaking down my thought process about why I think they did or not. But I appreciate you participating in the process, though. Kendra Don says, yeah, definitely sounds like you drinking a Kool-Aid. It's Kool-Aid. Drinking that Kool-Aid. Baby, I don't drink no Kool-Aid. I don't drink no Kool-Aid. Richard London says sources. My brother hating on the sources. My brother hating on the sources. He hating on the sources. Largemouth Hunter, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream, says Walz. Irritated because he got the wrong size tampons. Largemouth Hunter, my brother, I just seen you in the stream. You better had done gone and like that video. I know y'all Trump supporters don't be trying to support it, brother. Don't be trying to like my video. Don't be trying to super chat. Y'all better be liking them videos, super chat. Nah, I'm just playing. But thank you, my brother, for showing up. Let's see. Who I got? What else we got today? Miss Dolores Johnson says, are you Democratic shielded? Trump has been saying the same thing for years. Yes, he has been saying the same thing for years. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you mean by that, by saying, are you a Democratic shield? What, you saying am I protecting the Democrat? Yeah, I'm a plant by Miss Kamala Harris. Man, come on, guys. You know what I'm saying? Do I even look like a plant? Bro, I'm too big to be. Nah, I'm just playing. A plant, nah, dog, that's not what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's just really, really, really not what's going on. My boy E-Chad, welcome back, E-Chad. Thank you for joining us, E-Chad. I hope you didn't like the video, man. Super chat wide open. He says, I don't think there's flip-flopping as much as receiving intelligent briefs that educate when then new plans or ideas are presented. I agree with that. 10,000% big birds. You know what I'm saying? These people got funny names, but they be coming in here all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? They just be watching your boy. They be watching. I appreciate the views, you know what I'm saying? But them likes and them super chats will help a whole lot. My boy Bless Up Kev said, please like the video and double tap the screen. So guys, let's keep it pushing, all right? Now, we talking about Mr. J.D. Vance, and we talking about Mr. Donald Trump and him having a high floor, a low ceiling, and a high floor. You know what I'm saying? I guess people want to say those are Democratic talking points, but it's facts. If it's factual Democratic talking points, is it factual? You could go on CNN, and CNN could tell you, hey, the sky is blue. And then I come back in here and I say that the sky is blue. Is it factual or is it not factual? That's my question. It's nothing wrong with repeating something factual, right? That's factual. Trump has been saying things and doing things that I've never seen any other politician in the entire history of politics get away with it. Am I right or wrong? And if I'm wrong, tell me where I'm wrong. Colin Ostrom, hello, how are you doing? I hope you guys are liking the video. Dustin Stanley says, much better. I appreciate it, Dustin. I hope you guys liking the video. That super chat is wide open, guys, for you. So, guys, I'm going to keep on going, okay? So, with that low ceiling and that high floor, okay, I think that will bode well for Vance. That's me personally. I think that helps him. You know what I'm saying? With not many credentials or life experiences, though, to help him with that high floor given to Trump, Vance will probably say some wild stuff. Tell me if I'm wrong. You guys don't think Vance will say nothing wild. Y'all tell me where I'm wrong. Because that's what I believe. That's what I think. That's what I feel. Do you guys think that J.D. Vance will say something wild today, okay? And I'm almost 100% sure he will be asked about the cat dog story he started in a way that is serious and addresses the bomb threats and mayhem that was associated with his wild assertion. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you think. Tell me it ain't good enough for you, baby. Hey, I know that ain't good enough for y'all Trump supporters, but I got you guys on repeat spinning back in the chat. You feel me? I got my Kool-Aid for you guys. What you guys think, though? The man don't say wild stuff. Man, if you walk outside, okay, this how I train y'all to not be subjective or to be objective or to be not biasly whatever objective. You feel me? Just so you can understand, I don't know many other languages to tell you in, but I'm just saying, though, you feel me? Like, listen, think about this. So you go outside, all right? And you see, you got two neighbors. You got a neighbor A and neighbor B. You feel me? And you got neighbor A, and you go outside, neighbor A say, hey, neighbor B has been eating my cat and my dog, eating my pets. Dude, I'm saying the first thing you think about, very first, before anything else, the very first thing you think about, what you gonna say? Off the rocker. Am I lying or not? That sound like some off the rocker stuff. And then when you go dig into it, because when I first heard that, bro, I didn't even pay no attention. I was cracking up. How you see VP Harris's I was cracking up, bro. I thought that was hilarious. I'm saying to myself, bro, like this dude up there doing what he does. He like an entertainer. He a comedian. You see what I'm saying? But then the next day, I started thinking, I was like, Trump is a little bit smarter than we give him credit for, okay? So you talking about in front of how many people? How many people on that stage? You know what I'm saying? 60, 70 million people. He's saying this in front of 70 million people. They're eating the cats and the dogs. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, let me spin a block. You feel me? Spin a block one time. Go figure out what they talking about. What Mr. Trump talking about? So I went back and did my research. You know what I'm saying? And I seen that, hey, somebody reported that, but he got that from J.D. Vance, by the way, too. Somebody reported that, but J.D. Vance ran with it without having no proof of it. So, guys, I don't care if y'all want to hate on Trump. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Donald Trump. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Donald Trump. You feel me? Hate on Trump. Because they're the ones saying it. You hating on me. I ain't saying it. I'm telling you what he's saying. You could call it a Democratic talking point. Out of everything said on that stage, on that debate, the thing that anybody gonna remember the most is they're eating the pets. Tell me where I'm wrong at. How am I wrong? I'll wait for you to tell me, man. I'll wait for you to tell me. I'm saying, like, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and toast. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and toast my Kool-Aid drinkers in the chat. Y'all can't see it. Let me toast you this way. I'm gonna toast you. I ain't giving you no credence to what you talking about. I'm gonna just go ahead and toast you. You feel me? Give you a toast. Tell me what I'm saying is wrong. I could be whatever you want me to be. A, B, C, D. I might be all of that and all of the above. But tell me how I'm wrong. Tell me how I'm lying. That's what I'm asking for. How I'm lying. Miss Kamita Johnson said, Jeremy, that's a big lie. Trump did put more money in our pockets. You feel me? Bless Up Kev says, let's have a discussion. No personal attacks on the host, please. My boy Pig Daddy. What's up, Pig Daddy, bro? You better have liked the video. That's what I'm talking about. Go away. He already know what I'm talking about. He already know what I'm talking about. Them Trump supporters, they be in here watching me. Don't be showing no love. What my boy Pig Daddy said. My bad, Pig Daddy. I'm go ahead and get back to it. He says, dude can't spell credence. I might not be able to. That's what we got spell check for, though. You feel me, bro? You feel me? But look, bro, your boy is very, very sharp, though. Very high IQ. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you could be as smart as you want to. There's some things you ain't as strong in as you are. You know what I'm saying? Like my little second grade, third grade. What grade you learn to spell on? She didn't do that good of a job. We need to go back and see her and smack her up. Nah, I'm just playing, though. So, look, what you think about that, though? Y'all thinking that J.D. Vance ain't going to say nothing wild tonight? Bro, I'm almost 1,000%. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me. Hey, Margaret Hoover, go on hate on me. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Carmita. She wants to clarify. Trump did not put more money in our pockets. Did not. So you guys get that right. Now, let me keep going. For all my haters, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody get news about the news or news from somewhere. You feel me? So I'm a site where I get my news from. This come from PBS, the firing line. Margaret Hoover. So Margaret Hoover made a good point. I'm sorry if I think the point is good. I watch conservatives too. We're going to get on some conservatism in a little bit. We're going to get on some Trumpicans in a little bit, guys. You feel me? So look, because Kamala Harris is not defined yet, she says she thinks that a poor performance from Walz could hurt her, whereas a poor performance from Vance probably won't move the needle much against Trump. Tell me where she wrong at. That's why I repeated it. Trump himself could go out there and say, what? Like, you guys tell me this. Tell me this. Tell me this. Since I'm always using recycled Democratic talking point, cry me a river. Bro, I try to put as much reverb and soul up in that one. Cry me a river. As much reverb and soul in that one as I can, bro. Go cry, you Trumpikins. Go cry, Trumpikins. Them Trumpikins, they love me though, bro, because I be getting on their head top, bro. I just do it in a fun way, bro. They be coming all trying to me. You feel me? Look, my boy, this is what I'm saying, right? Tell me where I'm wrong at, right? So all my Trump supporters in the chat, if JD Vance have a bad performance, you're not voting for Trump. Listen to me. If JD Vance have a bad performance, would you not vote? Bro, I don't care. Bro, some of y'all, God himself could come down and tell you not to vote for Trump and you still gonna vote for Trump. So that's what we talking about. It's not gonna move the needle with Vance. But there's people, the Democrats, I guess they're different kind of people. Because I feel like if some people see that Harris have a bad performance, they might be like, nah, I don't know about that dude. You feel what I'm saying? We don't know about him. You know, I feel like that's very possible. Very, very possible. Tell me where I'm wrong at. That's all I want to know. Y'all tell me where I'm wrong. Because your boy be hitting on all cylinders. All of them. All them cylinders hitting, bro. Tell me where I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Tell me where Miss Hoover wrong. That's why I be using that. My take on the situation. This my take. This ain't no PBS. This ain't no scene. This my take. My take on the situation is that due to the high floor given to Trump and JD Vance rubs me as being somewhat of a cocky, smart guy. Is he not? That's what he rubbed me as. Is he not? He kind of cocky, bro. He kind of cocky. Donald Trump is very cocky. Where I'm wrong at. I'm not hate, bro. These are all facts. Now that day I was calling him the Orange Man, Mr. Orange Man. See, I stopped doing that. I ain't talking about the man personally. Am I talking about him personally? I'm just saying stuff that's real. Donald Trump not cocky. Bro, where my Kool-Aid at? I'm finna look at the chat. Where my Kool-Aid at? I hadn't seen Mr. Robert Finkler. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. I hope y'all liking the video, which I know y'all don't. We think for ourselves, MAGA don't. Yes, sir, Mr. Robert. That's 1,000% factual. They don't think for themselves. Whatever people tell you that you respect to think, that's what you're going to think. They want blind allegiance from you to follow the leader. You don't know where the leader taking us, but let's just follow the leader. Wherever the leader follow the leader down the yellow brick road. Wherever the leader goes, I will go. And tell me where I'm wrong. But I'm saying I'm going to teach you how to think for yourself. You can support someone and still question them. It's cool if I get on here. It's real cool if I get on here and I start talking about abortion. And I question where VP Harris, where her convictions come from on abortion. Y'all cool with that. Them Republicans cool with that. Them Trumpikins cool with that. You see what I'm saying? But when I start talking about your dude, you don't like that. You start talking about me personally. I ain't running for no office. I'm not running for no president. I'm not running for no Senate. You get the point? I'm not running for nothing. So I'm saying, I don't know why y'all gonna get on me. My girl Amber 2K17 say, talk about it, baby. What's up, girl? What's up? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Amber, I hope you like the video. You know what I'm saying? Double tap the screen. Show your boy some love. My boy, Jay Aggression. What's up? No love for the channel. My girl Kim Smith. You know what I'm saying? These are all regulars that come in here all the time, man. I appreciate you guys coming in. That super chat button wide open for you guys. You know what I'm saying? We talking about it. Who you guys got? Throw it down in the comments. P Daddy. Hit P Daddy, bro. You want to debate? What you want to debate about, P Daddy? Let's have a debate about the debate. They want to debate your boy, man. Y'all gonna take straight L's. All them Trumpikins taking straight L's. Mr. Carlos Martinez. He said this guy is a goofy simp. Cry me a river. No. You feel me? Bro, them Trump supporters, bro, I think they really go home at nighttime. They be crying like real tears. Hey, Mr. whatever his name is that said I was goofy or whatever, what that man gonna say, man, whenever election night come and he see that his candidate didn't come out on the right side of the election? What he gonna say then? He gonna be crying in real tears. Let's keep it going. Miss Angela, how you doing? She said she got JD Vance. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going. So, JD Vance is good at academic debates. Academic debates, long discussions with statistics and facts. He is a smart guy. But this will not be no podcast where he educates one friendly host on his knowledge and understanding of the game. JD Vance is good at law school debates, which this is not. You guys tell me where you disagree on that, okay? This is content that I have. You guys feel like CNN is left-wing media. I don't feel like CNN is left-wing media. I'm saying, how we gonna know about the information? We're gonna have to get it from somewhere. If you getting it from the internet, from Google, then you getting it from a source. There's gonna have to be a source where you pull this information from, okay? So guys, tell me where I'm wrong, okay? Governor Walz, on the other hand, is suited for the challenge due to his skills at being personable, which I think he will do tonight. He will connect with the American people and try to win over their hearts. Don't be surprised to see him have moments where he speaks directly into the camera. Guys, tell me where I'm wrong. I just want you guys to tell me where I'm wrong at. You feel me? Just please tell me where I'm wrong at. That's all I'm asking. You hear Bless Up Kev says, I watch both Fox and CNN. Yes, indeed. I watch them both, baby. Fox and CNN. My boy Longhead Hippie. What's up, Longhead Hippie? I hope you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, super chat your boy, you know what I'm saying? I know they got some hating going on me. You know what I'm saying? I know I might not get that many super chats because they got some hating going on in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, we gonna go ahead and make let's see. Let me see if I could do this right now. Right now. God, we went ahead and to Miss Carmita Johnson. You know what I'm saying? My girl, Miss Carmita, we gonna make her a manager or moderator. Let me see what we got. Miss Carmita says, Ghostwriter, you just proved the fact about MAGA. They are attacking me personally. Just because you don't agree with their narrative, MAGA will personally attack the host. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I keep them MAGA people in here. Not only do they personally attack the host, they don't support. They don't sound out. You hear me? But look, that's just the price you have to pay. You see what I'm saying? For being real. The days that our supporters say something nice about Trump, you know, I guess I'll see a bunch of love. The days I don't, that's just life, man. We just have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Miss Aloha Kitty says Shady Vance gonna have a breakdown tonight. I doubt that very seriously. I'm saying Miss Aloha, he's prepared for everything. Anything and everything that's coming, he's prepared for completely, totally. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying me personally, like me being, bro, I would be super. If it's something that I know that's possible or that could happen, I'm super prepared. I'm ready for him. They should have did it last night. That's what my thought process gonna be. Breakdowns negatory. None of the above. Okay? And I don't think he will either. Like, preparation is key, bro. Ain't no breakdowns though, Miss Aloha Kitty. So let me keep going, okay, guys? Governor Walz is suited for the challenge due to being personable, which I've already recited. What you guys think about that? You guys think he's suited? Bless Up Care says he might be prepared, but he about to say something new. That's crazy. He might do that. I wouldn't say that he wouldn't do that. You see what I'm saying? But like a breakdown, bro, that's a dream. That's not happening. I don't see that happening. I think if somebody was in the mentality of where in any situation they're gonna break, they wouldn't engage in that warfare, that battle. If you seeing somebody engaging in that battle, bro, they not finna have no breakdown. Because if they know that this situation is a possibility, then all you got to do is go try to fight against that situation, right? But if you're not even concerned with it, like, hey, come do it. If you telling them to come do it, what you waiting for? How that's going to be a breakdown? I don't see it ain't no breakdown situation. You see what I'm saying? Because look, I'm not speaking about JD Vance. I'll just take 5 seconds for myself personally, and I'm going to keep going. We almost to the end of this. That's why I'm doing this. Guys, we talking about a breakdown situation. As long as you mentally prepare for something, it won't. Look, your opponents could try to do something to you to try to make you want to break down. But after they see that their actions is going to actually work against them, they just can't see how yet. You see what I'm saying? They see that their actions work. Bro, there's something that I want to say this, and I don't want to get off topic, but I just, guys, want this to come across your head. Man, I've heard before, and I've experienced this, that my enemy meant it for my bad, but God meant it for my good. You feel me? They just can't see. They can't see behind them blinders. They can't see, but do it. Whatever you need to do, get it off your chest. I hope it make you feel so good. But whenever you see ain't no tears being shed, that's going to make you start scratching your head a little bit. Going to be like, hold up a sec. And then when they see that it has the reverse effect, they'll be trying to come, whatever they did, they're going to be trying to drop it back off on you. But nah, that's the road you take. Take that road. You're going to have to stand on it, though. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I view that in my life. But I appreciate your comment, Miss Aloha Kitty. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, yeah, Janita Mitchell, don't hate, appreciate. You feel me? Miss Tonita. Yeah, Miss Carnita. So, guys, let me keep going, okay? Me personally, I think that Walz is more experienced, quicker on his feet, so I think he'll do well against Vance, who is decades his junior. This me personally. If Vance can stay on message and talk about policies, I think he would do fine. As a matter of fact, I think the Trump administration in general would do fine if they could stay on message and talk about policies. What you guys think? Okay? The Trump administration, however, is leading by double digits in most cases on immigration, foreign policy, and the economy. But this election has been less about policy and more about they're eating the pets. They're eating the cats and the dogs. The contrast between Walz, who will look as an older, more mature statesman, versus the younger Vance, who could look like a bomb-throwing, off-policy, trolling senator. That contrast could work very well for Walz on camera. What you guys think? Tell me where I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? What you guys think, man? Tell me where I'm wrong at. That's my question. What I'm wrong at? Miss Kim Smith, what's up, baby? She says, I have no problem with your choice, but you need to keep quiet and listen to what... Miss Kim, why are you doing that? Why are you doing me like that, Miss Kim? Miss Kim, what you doing me so hard for? You feel me? Miss Kim. Hey, Miss Kim, where else you gonna go? Miss Kim, listen. Where else will you go? And you're gonna be on the stream, and the streamer is talking to the people the entire time in the chat. Miss Kim, I try to be as fair as I could. You know what I'm saying? I try to be as fair as I could, Miss Kim. You feel what I'm saying? As fair as I can. You know what I'm saying? As fair as I can. I try to, Miss Kim. Tell me where I'm wrong at, though, Miss Kim. I'm trying to be a better man. A better man. You feel me? Miss Kim, I got that. Okay, man. Let me keep moving on, okay? What you guys are talking... Guys, let's talk about Tim Walz. Let's talk about Tim Walz and Daddy Vance. What are we talking about? Pig Daddy says, tell me where I'm wrong so I can insult you. No, that ain't the case, my Pig Daddy. My brother Pig Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I see, you know what I'm saying? We have the trolls in the chat. That being said, man, we're going to get back to the content. For all my normal people and not my Kool-Aid drinking Trump supporter. Bro, listen. Them Trump supporters looking for a tear. They be looking for a tear, man. You see what I'm saying? If you see somebody who opposes you, everybody can't take opposition to their opinion. Tell me where I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? They want you to praise them like their dear leader, like that's some Jim Jones stuff. Jim Jones wants you to praise them, drink the Kool-Aid. Everybody can't take opposition to their opinion. So because they can't take opposition, like Miss Carmita says, they will attack you personally. Just trying so hard. I need a tear to come out his eye. Can I make him cry? Cry me a river. Bro, I'ma sing at you, bro. Every attack, you can't touch somebody who protected by God. I'm not trying to talk about it because you guys might not understand that and believe that, but he teaching you that right now. You feel me? You getting this a lesson. You getting a lesson. You being taught. You feel? You can go get whoever you want to on your side. You can't touch me, bro. Listen, this for everybody, okay? This is, bro, I took a 5-minute personal lesson for all my Trump supporters. I'm trying to teach my Trump supporters on how they should deal with their emotions. This is just a 5-minute lesson for all my Trump supporters. You see what I'm saying? Just a 5-minute lesson. Bro, look. Ain't nobody can make you feel anything in life. You the only person who can control your emotion. The only person. That's it. So what can you do to me that's going to make, unless I allow it to affect me? And if you didn't give me time to put myself at peace with something, I'm like, you should do this yesterday. What we wait for? You should have done it yesterday. Yeah, that's just a less of a monkey off my back. You feel what I'm saying? You got to look at situations in the right perspective. I do that all the time, bro. I try to look at them in the right perspective. So you Trump supporters who get so mad because somebody is hating on you, dear leader, and you want to start crying, man, I'm saying shed your tears, buddy. You can attack me all you want to. That's not going to change nothing. My boy Dustin, thank you, my brother, for the $5 super chat. You guys already know what time it is in that Legal Wires podcast. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all boys see that Dustin with that $5 super chat, don't you? Don't you guys see Dustin with that $5 super chat? Everybody, please go like Dustin $5 super chat. Everybody in the stream, please. So Mr. Dustin says that Tim handled the Minnesota riots terribly. He sat on his hands and froze. His own people explained this Vance is terrible. VP pick should have never been. I'm trying to fix so Mr. Tim saying that. I mean, Mr. Destin said that Walz handled. Yeah, I'm trying to get this. That Walz handled the Minnesota riots terribly. He sat on his hands and froze. His own people explained this. You know what I'm saying? And then he says Vance is a terrible pick. He should have picked Vivek. So it looked like Mr. Destin does not support either one of the vice presidential candidates. Is that right, Mr. Destin? Look, man, this is what I'll say to that, though. You see what I'm saying? If you don't support any of the vice presidential candidates, like, I don't think the VP pick too much matters in the grand scheme of things. That's what I think. What you guys think? I think in the main grand scheme of things, I don't think it matters. It's not going to move the needle. You see what I'm saying? Most of the people who are voting for Harris, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they really that much care if Tim Walz isn't a good pick. Am I right or wrong? I think they care more than Trump's people care, but I don't think they all the way care. That's just my opinion. Okay? Now, if we're talking about, on the other hand, like with JD Vance, I think it's the same thing. I think he should have. So I guess I'm agreeing with your sentiments, sir. I think that he should have picked a different candidate, Vivek. He could have picked Vivek. I think that would be showing that, like, you know what I'm saying? We trying to be in a party of inclusion. He could have picked Tim Scott. I said it earlier. He could have picked Nikki Haley, but he chose to go against all of that. You know what I'm saying? He chose to go with his gut like he did. And reinforcements with Vance, who we gonna look this up here in a little bit, guys. Vance was like he doesn't really support. He didn't support Trump in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? But Mr. Dustin, I appreciate that. You guys in here, if y'all had not asked you, like the video, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hit the notification bell. If you guys want your voices to be heard, go ahead and hit that super chat. You know what I'm saying? Hit that super. Look, I was trying to say, if my man, Miss Carmita, if my man was going to be like saying something bad against Walz, you know what I'm saying? We're going to spark the debate. I'll let somebody support, you know what I'm saying? You guys could go ahead and debate it out, you know what I'm saying? And I'll moderate you guys' debate, you know what I'm saying? So let's see. Miss Carmita says, Ghostwriter, I think you have one of the most non-biased podcasts and speak facts, and they still attack you. They attack me personally. You see what I'm saying? I really just don't think that they all the way care. Like me personally, I don't think that like they care about what I'm saying or how good the content is. That's not what they're here for. They're here to hear me praise their dear leader. Tell me where I'm wrong. Got my Kool-Aid on deck. And I promise you I'm not going to be heartbroken. Show up tomorrow. I'm not going to be heartbroken, I promise you, bro. You're going to take a strain or some relief off me, bro. You feel me? You really hurting yourself, but I ain't going to say too much. You're going to find that out. But all my Trump supporters, I got my Kool-Aid on deck. You feel me? Got my Kool-Aid on deck. Listen, everything a Trump supporter could throw at me, bro, you shooting at yourself. You ain't gonna see it till you never see it till after it's over. Never. That's everywhere in my personal life. Oh, we gonna stop you from making $500 that costs you $50,000. You feel what I'm saying? Are we gonna do this? Like it always has a reverse effect. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really just I talk like that's the same thing with my Trump supporters. You feel me? They be hating on your boy so hard, Miss Carmita. That's a really good point though. Cause I try to be as non-biased as I can, bro. I try to show love to the guy as much as I can. You feel me? I be showing love to Trump. I can't show no love to a man who says, I'm gonna build a wall and make Mexico pay for it. When he was saying it, it sounded funny. It sounded cool. It sounded good. I'm going to get back to that in a second. Guys, y'all know what the time it is. Mr. Dustin showing love. He said, forget the hate. I'm going to show love to my boy. Everybody, please, 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 that $5 super chat from my boy, Mr. Dustin. You guys go like that. He says, I'm not a Democrat or Republican. See there, it's people like that, bro, that I try to reach. You feel me? He said, both nominees have a lot of faults. You see there? I'd rather vote for Michelle Obama rather than Kamala because she is a strong lead. Man, right? You put me in a position. Why you gonna put me in that kind of position, man? You feel me? You gonna put me in a position, Mr. Dustin. Listen, this is my take on that situation. I have to address it, okay? I think that Michelle Obama is as talented or more talented than Barack Obama. That's saying a whole lot. That's my opinion. I really believe that. You see what I'm saying? She's a very talented woman. She's a good speaker. Mitchell, I got it, baby. I got it right. If I don't care nothing about them, they can say, do what they want to. But look, though, for real, though, Mr. Dustin, like, I think that Michelle Obama is very talented. Really, I think she's a completely talented politician. She's a strong leader. I mean, everything. She hits all the cylinders that you would look for a candidate. Now, that being said, I think because VP Harris was already the vice president, if something happened to Joe Biden, who would be the person you call up next? So I think because she already was the vice president, I agreed with her being the nominee at that time. That's just my personal opinion. I agree with her being the nominee. I feel like if Michelle Obama really wanted to be the nominee or president, you guys think she wouldn't have been the nominee? I'm talking about before Joe Biden. In my opinion, I like Hillary Clinton, but in my opinion, I felt like, in my opinion, that Michelle Obama would have been the nominee before Hillary Clinton. I felt like if Michelle Obama would have came out and ran for president after Obama left, after Barack left the White House, there wouldn't have been no Donald Trump. You think that Donald Trump would be Michelle Obama in a election? You need to get your head examined. That's my take. It's not gonna happen. Look at her approval rating. Look, as a matter of fact, we're gonna do that right now. Okay? We're going to look up Miss Michelle Obama, her approval rate. You guys super chat. I appreciate you, sir, for your super chat. You supporting the channel. You guys could super chat if you want to, though. You know what I'm saying? And I'll switch the conversation. But let's look up Michelle Obama approval rate. Who y'all trust? Y'all trust Gallup? Y'all trust Gallup? Y'all know how this nation is pretty polarized, right? You got about 40% Republicans, a little under 40. You got registered Republicans is probably about 35% or so. Don't fact check me. Get in the comments and fact check me. Registered Democrats is about 38% of the electorate. What about what? A little bit 40 or a little bit under 40. The rest of us are in the middle. We independents, okay? So anytime you see a politician over 60% in the poll, when's the last time you see? Oh, Miss Janita, my bad, baby. Gotta keep that Kool-Aid close, okay? When's the last time you guys seen a politician in a presidential election at 60-some%? Hardly ever, right? Rarely. Very rarely, right? Okay, listen. When you see a politician getting over 60% of the vote, that's some independents and Republicans voting with him. Agree on that or not? Trump supporters, hit the like button. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you get rid of that heartburn. Oh, they're going to have real heartburn tomorrow when they see me on this podcast laughing. Bro, I'm going to feel so good, free as a bird. I'll be like, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Fresh slate. Fresh. Bill from Fresh. But listen, because A situation like I'll talk about that later. So we talking about I'll be going down the rabbit hole sometimes. So we talking about Michelle Obama's approval rating. Am I right or wrong? Okay. So Pew Research, Gallup, okay. Gallup polls asking about Michelle Obama found the average 65% of the public hold a favorable view of her since 2009. What you gonna do with that? 65% of the public? Mr. Dustin, that was fantastic, man. 65% of the public got favorable views of her. Excuse me. 65%. So I'm saying, like, in my opinion, if she wanted that, she gonna be that. Have you heard her? I know got my Kool-Aid for all my Kool-Aid drinkers. You know I got that Trump juice ready because I know y'all want to hear that. But I'm talking about the people that the Republicans who are not, they voting for Trump for policies, not because they're enamored with his cultism. For those Republican people, I'm talking about those Republican people, okay? For those Republican people who are voting for Trump, they could vote possibly for a different candidate. So if it's possible for you to vote for a different candidate, if you listen to Michelle Obama, you could recognize the talent. That woman breaks it. She's very talented. But this wasn't her time at the time. It was Miss what's her name's time? It was Vice President Harris' time. You know? But that was very good, though. I appreciate that, okay? So, guys, we could talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? The conversation is Governor Walz. Who you guys got? Y'all let me know in the comments right now. I just want to see. Who y'all got? Y'all got Walz or y'all got old JD? Y'all got Walz or JD? Let me know, guys. Who y'all got? Jay Wilkes, tell me what you want me to look up, bro. He's super chatting me. You feel what I'm saying? I got Damaged Dime, says Vance. Robert says, JD, what's up, Robert? FB says, I'm not sure. TS5891 says, Vance, Jay Wilkes, Walz all day. Big Bird said, JD, what's up, Cullen Bass? Cullen Bass says, Cat Williams. Let's see. Fathead Kumba said, balls to the walls. I like that, Miss Carmita. Miss Carmita, I know you got Walz. Is that Sonia? Sonia says Walz. Look at it, bro. Walz getting some support. He getting some support. Andrew Wicks. Let's see. I can't pronounce your name. Says, I'm on Walz, but the risk is bigger for us. I wish you would expound on that, you know what I'm saying, so I could understand that. Bless Up Cal says, look at them JD supporters. I guess tomorrow they're going to say, he won already. You already know. Bless Up Kev, you already know. You feel what I'm saying? You already know. Because in their mind, he cannot lose. That's what I'm saying. They're not being objective. They're not being fair to the process. Everything that Trump or his supporters do, he's right in. Listen, I said this yesterday. I think somebody said something about says, bro, your name is JD's Couch, and you are right on the incel. Look, they're not being objective, in my opinion, to the situation. That's what I think. I said this yesterday, so there's no human that no one can say something about that I'm going to just say they're above criticism. Can you guys name me a human that's above criticism? Because I want y'all to tell me that, especially people who said they're Christians, because what God said about humans. God didn't say there's none good. God didn't say not to trust a man. I'm just saying some people don't have that level of understanding of the scriptures because they're not getting taught that. So I'm saying, what man is above criticism? Guys, let me know. I'm not above criticism. I'm not above criticizing myself. Look how fat I am. Ha ha! Look at that forehead. Ha ha! That's why he always wearing hats. Ha ha! I laugh at myself. But some of y'all with this candidate who don't care nothing about you, you get personal and start attacking people when you're talking about it. Some people, when they question what Netanyahu's doing, they take that personal. They cannot think. They're stuck in a box drinking that Kool-Aid. Hey, look, they come to the Legal Wars podcast and they like, hey, I'm chilling with my boy G. You feel me? So I must not be no Kool-Aid drinker. Hey, they still sneaking behind the scenes drinking that Kool-Aid, my brother. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, man. It's poison. You got to think for yourself. Elevate yourself. To elevate, sometimes you got to go down to get up. You feel me? You got to crawl before you walk. I know things. I think about things that people don't think about. You feel me? Sometimes the bill that slate has to be completely clean, but people don't think like that. And sometimes, in order to reach a higher level, you have to face criticism. That's me too. That's whoever you put above your God. Because there's no man living that will not face criticism when we dealing with me. And some of y'all can't deal with that. And that's your problem. So they'll go looking for other stuff. I said that when we were talking about the Haitians eating pets. Y'all remember that? We talking about what J.D. Vance said happened in Springfield, Ohio, and they going looking for stuff. You know, back in 1967, you know, the Haitians have a voodoo ritual. A voodoo ritual? What we talking about, bro? We talking about that cat that girl said that was ate in her basement that she found in her that's what we talking about. That's what I'm saying. So whenever they hear me say something they don't like, hey, you know this guy, you know what I'm saying, back when he was in his 20s, you know what I'm saying, I seen that man smoking on the doobie like bless up Kev, hitting the doobie. You know what I'm saying? That start coming up. Either it's true, not true, partially true. They're going to try to deflect it because they cannot take criticism. Some people just can't. They can't take criticism. Trump can't take criticism, and a lot of his supporters, bro, that's just facts. They can't take it. They're going to come after you. They're going to try to attack you. They're going to try to make it. Bro, listen, let me tell you guys a story. Big O, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Big O? I hope you all like the video. Y'all like the video? Show your boys some love. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Hit that super chat. Let them haters keep on hating. I thank you, my brothers, for y'all who have donated. But look, this is what I'm trying to say, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Nelson Mandela, we know who he is. I'm not getting on no Negro spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. You feel me? I welcome everybody. White, black, Republican, Democrat. Listen to me. Before you start putting stupid stuff in the comments, listen to me. You feel me? That's some of y'all problem. Y'all can't listen. You hear, but you don't listen. Listen. So, this ain't no Negro spiritual, but Nelson Mandela, how many years Nelson Mandela spent in jail? Let's look that up. If somebody y'all want to change the conversation, then do the super chat. Donate to the channel. Help your boy out. How many years did Nelson Mandela spend in prison? Let's look at it. 27 years. In 1962, he was captured. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison for leaving the country illegally. I left my country. You put me in jail for 5 years. They put him in jail for nothing. In 1963, he joined other MK leaders and in the Rivanna Trail. Hold on a second. I want to get in. We're going to get into this. This is own words. Okay? What was he put in jail for? Inciting a strike. Okay? He was sentenced to life in prison for sabotage. Imagine that. Imagine being in prison for nothing. You ain't do nothing. I ain't talking about no imaginary prison. I'm talking about a real brick and mortar prison. You being sentenced to prison for doing absolutely nothing. Life in prison. And so they go into a cell every morning, and you know what he doing? What he doing in this cell? He's singing, man. He happy. When they see that can't affect your mental, bruh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do to somebody that you can't manipulate or control? That's my question for you guys. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I'm just a person, bro. Like, you're not gonna manipulate and control me. Listen, this is what they could do. You could go lie to the Kool-Aid drinkers about me. You could lie to them, because you can manipulate and control them. You ain't manipulating nothing over here. That's what that is. Cry me a river. No, cry me a river. Bro, it's just about what's important to you. If what's important to you is to be the man or to be popular or to have friends, maybe not that. Maybe it's something spiritual. Maybe you want to fit in the church group. You want to fit in with some people over here. He trying to fit in, and everybody too busy fitting in to be real. And then, oops, you bumped into a real one. Somebody who gonna fight you to the end and keep standing on principle. And in the end, you lose. But it's not popular being like this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people hate. A lot of people. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of people hate. That's just facts. You know what I'm saying? Let me get down in the comments. See what y'all guys saying. Pig Daddy. My boy Pig Daddy. What's up, Pig Daddy? Pig Daddy says, not to mention. Hold on, Pig Daddy. I hope this ain't nothing bad, man. Pig Daddy, don't be talking bad about me. He says, not to mention that the premise behind the separation of church is to keep the government out of church, temple, mosque, and not to keep the church, temple, mosque out the government, fool. You know what I'm saying? Miss Kaylee says, why are people voting for Harris? Yes, Trump has stuff from his past that he doesn't say the nicest things. We're not debating who should be the next pope. We're talking about someone who is protecting us. Look, I really appreciate that. Who was that? Who was that? Miss, hold up. Miss Kaylee, I hope you liked the video. Miss Kaylee, here's the thing, though. Okay? Here's the thing, though, Miss Kaylee. You want somebody to protect you who we're scared that might not be able to protect you. We question his decision-making. What about his decision-making during COVID? What about, oh, it's not that big of a deal. See, that's why I don't like me, because I'm going to tell you the truth. We all heard him say that. It was like the common cold. He was trying to get people in trouble for not wearing gas mask. You can't do that around me. I'm going to hold you responsible for what you do and say. Like, people try to hold me responsible for what I do and say, but they got to go back 10 years to do it. You can't come up with nothing right now to hold me responsible for, because I'm not doing or saying nothing wrong. Oh, yeah, back when he was 16 years old, I seen him flick his booger. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about right now. So I'm saying if we hold Trump responsible for what he does or says, then, hey, it looked like he could be a terrible decision maker to a lot of people. Look how he handled January the 6th. So I'm saying him protecting us, this guy might get up there and start talking like I am right now. Crazy. I ain't got my finger on no nukes, thank God, though. He might have a finger on a nuke, or he might say something to Iran. He could do something that The generals say he not fit to be president. I don't know. Let's debate it. Hit that like button while we debating. I know it hurting your soul, boy. Hit that like button, though. Mazuri, is that how you pronounce your name? Having no life so much, so you got to change your name to dunk on your political opponents. It shows exactly the type of person you are. Someone who just trolls in the comments on YouTube. I don't think she's talking about me, but sometimes you got to get down to get up, baby. You just got to understand strategy. That's your strategy. Sometimes you got to get down and get up. You know what I'm saying? Some positions you in. See, I'm very strategic with the way I do things. You know, if I get to a point to where I'm backing away from something, it's something that I see that you don't. You know what I'm saying? Cause like what I'm gonna do in January and what I'm gonna be doing next week, ain't nobody know that but me. Right now, they don't know that. They don't know my plans. They don't know nothing. All they know is their plans and what they gonna try to do. I know all their plans, but they don't know mine because I don't tell them none. Or if I feed them some, I'm gonna feed them some of the wrong information. So whenever they ain't gonna see it coming. So if you got to understand that, the strategy, sometimes you having no life is good. There's a bunch of people have no life. Elon Musk said he didn't have a life. I heard him say that. You feel me? That he didn't. He said he worked 16 hours a day at SpaceX, 7 days a week. The richest man in the world said he don't have a life. He worked 16 hours a day, 7 days a week at SpaceX. You just got to understand life. If you into partying and having fun like a child, but I mean, bro, I'm 44 years old. People who know me from where I'm from in my 20s, we part, ask my mama. Monday night, bro, on a Monday night Saints game, we at the bowling alley turning up, drinking them lemon drops. Turning them lemon drops. You think it was Kool-Aid back then? It was them lemon drops. You know how you get the little lemon and squeezing that lemon. Bro, I'm talking about in my 20s, bro. We did it on Tuesday night. We did it on Wednesday night. Coming in the house stone drunk. All that stuff that see, they might have just had fun sometimes. Like, bro, when I do something, people know me. I'll do it to the max. Bro, I done turned up. Bro, it might be 8 or 9, let me take that back, 11 states in America that I have not visited. 11. And this ain't when I was young with my parents. I'm talking about since I've been grown. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been grown. I mean, just in 2020, 2021, I visited 15 states in a year's worth of time. I'm not even from Houston. When I first came to Houston, bro, I'm talking about within the first 6 months, I spent half the time in Austin. Half of that time was in Austin. The first 6 months, I've been almost to every place you could be to in Houston. Besides, like, people's individual houses and stuff. See what I'm saying? Like, bro, having no life to win. Oh, yeah, I do that to win. It ain't no life. It's just you got to understand the processes and the strategies. You know what I'm saying? But I think she was talking to somebody else. I just do that, you know what I'm saying? Just try to, it's not all about politics. It's trying to help people out. People that don't think they need no help. Oh, I got $10 million in the bank. But if somebody, and you 68, 69 years old, and if you tell somebody something and they don't agree with you, you're going to start crying. You don't think that's a problem? I don't care if you got a 10 billion, 10 trillion in the bank. If you can't respectfully disagree with, I'm going to attack you personally. I'm going to try to destroy your life because you don't disagree with me. If you don't think you got a problem, then that's why I'm talking about this. I'm trying to help you out. If you can run into somebody who you can't do nothing to me, bro, I don't care. It's going to hurt your own program. I promise you. It'll defeat your own program. See Nelson Mandela, 27 years in the slamming. They go to feed him food, he in there singing. Spiritual. You know what I'm saying? He in there singing. If I had one wish, would you be my boo? I promise to love you if I had one wish. No, I'm just playing. That man, he wasn't singing no Ray J. You feel me? But he did go in the cell. That man was happy as a jaybird. He wasn't worried about nothing. You feel me? Let me get down in the comments. You guys, I appreciate you guys' support. You know what I'm saying? We coming on the top of our second hour. If you hadn't liked the video already, you just a hater. No, I'm just playing. You guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That super chat wide open. I'm down in the comments, man. I'm trying to see what my people's talking about. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? My boy Bless Up Kev says if you get mad because someone disagrees with you, you have a low level of maturity. I agree with that 10,000%. 10,000%, man. You see what I'm saying? Look, it's like this, guys. This how I gotta say this. This is just my opinion on this situation. You know what I'm saying? It's just like this. It's not necessarily about like someone disagreeing with you necessarily all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna disagree with you. If you can't take that, like, yeah, most definitely. But it's the personal attacks. You see what I'm saying? Or sometimes there's places for it to have a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? Like if Miss Carmita posted something and I disagree with her, I wouldn't on the chat. I wouldn't say it directly to her. There's a place for that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like all these people in this stream that, you know what I'm saying? All these people in the stream that they just coming in here hating on me, man. I feel that. They're gonna do that. I expect that from Trump supporters. You feel me? Let me see. I wanna read LB. I wanna read this because I know this person. I don't know if you or LB like the video right now. Give me a heart to show me. Oh, okay, so LB ain't no bot. LB, what you want to say? He said, I want you to check Germans, Italians, Jewish Americans, and all as you are the original American, as you formed the Republican Party. I'm trying to figure out what my guy talking about. You know what I'm saying? Who said that? You feel me? Yeah, feel me? No Bones says I'm closed-minded. I'm everything but it. I don't drink Kool-Aid. You feel me, my boy? You're not going to come to me and tell me like, no, that's not how that works. I'm going to stand on what I said. I'm going to stand on what I believe. You could take the shirt off my back. If you don't want to hear the truth, don't ask me. You could take the shirt off my back, and if you ask me for the truth, you going to get the truth. You ain't going to meet nobody like me. If you don't want the truth, then get out my face and don't ask me. Just come take the shirt off my back and go hide in your corner if you can't take the truth. You know how much negative stuff people say about me on a daily basis? Stuff that's not even true, bruh. What I do, I get up every day regardless of what I'm going through. I might do a little bit of crime, but I'm probably going through a lot more than you in your comfortable life. And I keep on going. Strong in everything I'm saying. Ain't wavering an inch. Ain't budging an inch. You ain't nothing. Ain't got a piece of character like me. Somebody come take 30 cents from you. You gonna flip and fold like a piece of paper. Bunch of old brainwashed cowards. You gotta respect greatness, boy. Salute greatness. The people who know. I've been through I don't know what. I ain't budged an inch. You gonna come take my socks? You want my shoes? Come get them. And when you come get them, come ask me how I feel, and you gonna still be mad. You gonna want to take my soul. There ain't nothing you could take from me that's gonna change my heart, boy. I'm real with this. I'm trail with this, boy. You feel me? All the way real. But hey, some people not like that, especially Trump supporters. They too busy. Hold on a second. Where that Kool-Aid? Let me drink my Kool-Aid. They too busy drinking Kool-Aid, bro. Everybody ain't built like me. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hate on you, bro. You could drink as much Kool-Aid as you could seem feasibly possible. Drink it up. Drink it till it's gone. But I'm saying if you ask me, though, that's what you're gonna get. A bunch of realness. You know what I'm saying? That's why in my heart, I don't care. Listen, if the opportunity put before me at the very beginning, like call up and go to work for VP, like in my heart, if she was sitting down in front of me, I would tell her how I feel about abortion. In my heart. But see, most people ain't gonna do that. If they see the opportunity for the job, then now they for abortion. Now they for gay rights, even though in their heart they don't believe it's right. That's the same thing for your side, for the Republican side. If you saying something I don't agree with, I'm going to tell you. I don't care what you going to lose. Come take my flip-flops. What you want? You can have my socks. Homeboy, you can take my drawers. When you take them, don't come ask me how I feel, because you're going to be crying looking for something else to take. You're not going to be happy dealing with me. Never. You could never feel like you win. You could go brag to somebody and say, hey, look, I did this to him. I did that to him. But in your heart, you're not going to feel like you won, because you not never. And when you realize that, then you could go on with your life. You feel what I'm saying? That's just facts, though. MAGA's tissues for MAGA says island. Still not a fact, just crying and whining. You feel me? Just crying and whining. Crying a river. No. You know what I'm saying? Miss Carmita says his name says it all. You know what I'm saying? Goddess Star says, what are you talking about? Man, I'm just having a conversation about different things. You just got into the chat. You know what I'm saying? Just been having a conversation about different things. Faith says, you're one of the most bipartisan creators I have watched. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. They're not going to see that, though. They'll never see that. Never. Because they're not used to people like me. They're used to coming and threatening somebody, and then they're going to fall in line. That's why we see the Trump who asked what I'm talking about? Just follow me. That's why you see the Trump supporters. They fall in line. Kool-Aid, they Kool-Aid drinkers. That's what Kool-Aid drinkers mean. You know what a peon is? I'm going to explain to you what I'm talking about right now. A peon means that you stand for nothing and fall for anything. If you're going to change the way you feel for anything, $1, $2, $1,000, you not, in my opinion, you a peon. That's what peons do. They don't stand for nothing and they fall for anything. And I feel like a lot of Trump supporters are straight peons. They've been given that juice, that Kool-Aid. Oh man, I dropped the top to the Kool-Aid. Drinking that Kool-Aid, man. Look at their comments. Bless Up Care says Trump a clown. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get on the man personally, but I'm just saying, though. You feel me? 32 felonies. Too much to run for president. You know what I'm saying? Tissues for MAGA says, Mike, he just doesn't think Trump is a god like you. Why are you worshiping a man? Man, I'm talking about tissue for MAGA. They hear you say something about Trump, bro. They gonna be crying. They come at you, attack you personally. They don't want nothing to do with you. Oh, you don't support the Republican Party? We're through with you. Thank you. Because if you through with me, I think you fake from the get-go. You feel me? Don't act like you force somebody or force something. Like the Republicans, bro, will be through with you completely if you don't support them. Thank you. Bye-bye. Because I'm nothing like you. You not like us. What Kendrick Lamar said, they ain't like us. You not like me. So I could care less. Go cry. I promise you, I won't shed one day with not one. I promise you. If I'm gonna shed a tear, it's not gonna be about nothing about to do with that. I can promise you. Not a half of one. What my boy, Raynich, I hope you guys like the video. If you guys haven't liked the video, go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that super chat button, man. We having a lively conversation this morning. I told you guys I'm going to turn up. You got JD Vance and you got Tim Walz, y'all. Let's stay on topic. Who y'all got? JD Vance or Tim Walz? So Raynich says, growing up, I heard many Republicans upset about how Obama was in office saying what the country's gonna black man in office. They don't say black man though. I know that, fam, but it's not just white Republicans like that. It's black Republicans like that too. They could be in your corner acting like they helping you. A Christian, I'm doing this for God. Oh, you not voting for a Republican? I ain't want nothing to do with you. What? Bro, get your fake self out of here, bro. You ain't doing it for God then. Don't act like you doing it for God, bro. You doing it to serve your masters because you a slave. You a slave master to that $100,000 that them people let you get. You feel me? That's my take on that, Raynich. Ollie says, Kamala as VP from war or stop war? I don't know. Ollie, we're going to have to look that up. I know what you're trying to get to, but I think we need to fight that war in Ukraine. You don't think so? Sir, ma'am, you don't think we need to fight that war in Ukraine? I think we need to fight that war. And then Israel is like, that's like all the stuff we was doing in the Middle East. It's just delegated it to someone else so we could leave Afghanistan without our boots on the ground and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It says open border or closed border. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say a closed border, though. He says Kamala is a VP, good housing market or bad economy up or down. I know what Ollie doing. Ollie trying to put all of the Joe Biden era, whatever you call that, trying to put all of that on VP here. You know, look how I am. I support Harris. I'm going to tell you guys something. I think Harris is way cooler than Trump. You talking about vibes? Yeah, to me, it's about vibes, bro. You talking about picking a president? It's about vibes. I think Harris is way cooler than Trump. That's my personal opinion. That's just my opinion. Way cooler. But I try to still be as fair as I can. Tell me how I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I try. My boy Paul Silas. What's up, Paul? My boy Paul, you better have liked that video. Subscribe to the channel. I know you didn't subscribe. Then subscribe and hit that notification bell, bro. We on this channel, I got like about 30,000, 40,000 returning users. I'm wondering why I ain't getting them likes though and them super chats. Because them Trump fans, bro, they not going to support. Nah, let me stop. What's up, Paul? What my boy Paul said. Man, Paul, you know I can't read that stuff. Paul, why you do me like that, Paul? Paul, why you do me like that, bro? You know I can't read that, Paul. Paul, give me something I can read, my dude. You feel me? But I ain't finna start talking about Trump, though, man. But I will keep my Kool-Aid. Bro, Truth Nation Uncensored, I hear you, my guy. You feel me? You could call me whatever you want to. That's all good. What you saying might be true. I could care less. You the only one that care. I promise you, I don't care. I just don't. I'm sorry. I can't help that. I just do not care. I do not. That's my problem. I don't care about too much. I'm going to tell you what it is. And you could go, cry me a river. Hey, look, this is what I'm saying. Like, people like who be hating on me, bro, they be feeling good about the hate. When they do, they go brag about it. And then when they come back in my circle, they see I ain't really did nothing. I ain't had no effect. So then they going to try to go deeper and hate deeper. I'm going to go deeper, hate deeper. I'm going to go deeper. I'm going to make them cry and be heartbroken and sad. Bro, I heard that for 2 years, bro. I be blowing a kiss at my ops. Blow you a kiss, boy. Come here, boy. Let me kiss you, boy. Little homo self. That's how I feel about it. Real talk. I'm a man. I'm a regular person. Sometimes I whine. Sometimes I cry. Most times I fight. I promise you. You can come at me however you want to. I promise you. However you feel like you need to come at me, come on with it. What we waiting on? Come on with it. You feel what I'm saying? Back down in the comments, though. You feel me? Miss Carmita, you got the authority, though, baby, to get them out of here as you see fit. You know, you might be working, whatever you're doing. You might be busy. You know what I'm saying? As you see fit, Miss Carmita, just get them on out of here, though. Let me see what we saying. Limitless potential, she is blacking the black card. I don't know what that means. So Trump already black. I'm saying Trump black, ain't he? Trump trying to black the black card, ain't he? I mean, that's just my opinion. Miss Carmita said, you crazy, MAGA, complaining about she wasn't selected. Straight insane. MAGA accepts the facts. Kamala D. Harris is the nominee and will be your president too. She's saying, go cry me a river. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, I see you, Miss Carmita. She's saying, go cry me a river. So, guys, we started the conversation off about J.D. Vance. You see what I'm saying? My boy J.D. Vance and Tim Walz, you know what I'm saying, guys? We got about 54 minutes. Mr. Bless Up Kev, you could start that countdown, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because I'm probably going to go that whole 54, you feel me, my dog? We got about 54 minutes, guys, to go. You know what I'm saying? We started this conversation about J.D. Vance, and Tim Walz, y'all. Let's talk about that. Let's get back on topic. Big Birds. Hey, Big Birds, go ahead and like that video if you're not a bot. Let me see you. Let me see some love on the video. Big Bird says ban anyone who doesn't agree with him. Oh, okay. So Big Bird, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do the little bad kid for Big Bird. Nah, Big Birds, that's not what that is. This is what I'm saying, Big Bird. If I have a situation where I'm in the stream, okay, and if I'm saying something in the stream where I'm talking about like an issue in the stream, let's say I'm talking about Afghanistan, okay? And I say I disagree with someone on how they handle Afghanistan. Bro, I'm saying if you on my channel, say like if you a mod or something, like we supposed to be a team. I'm saying, bro, don't start criticizing me in the comments. What? Not if you a moderator. What does somebody tell me what a moderator is supposed to do on YouTube? You feel me? What a moderator is supposed to do? I'm saying you go criticize me, a moderator go criticize me in the comments. That ain't, I could see a Pig Daddy criticizing me. You feel me? Look. This is what I'm saying. Pig Daddy, that boy Pig Daddy, he might not do no super chats. He might not like no video, but Pig Daddy in this stream every single day. You feel me? So I know Pig Daddy, when he show up, he gon' criticize me. I know if Paul show up, he gon' troll me. You feel what I'm saying? I know that. I'm not hating on that. I don't never, bro. You see so many of them in this chat, bro, that I don't never see nothing about that. Dirty Money, you could get off of Miss Carmita. That's the first thing you could do. Miss Carmita, you got the, nah, I'm just playing, man. Nah, don't go at my mods, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all come at me. Don't go at my mods. You feel me? LB says, I don't hate you, bro. Like, you might not. You know what I'm saying? Mark Shark says, freedom or the felon. LB, you might not hate me. I'm not saying that you hate me. But some of these people who come in here, they do. Definitely, they get upset if you don't agree with what they're saying. That's like a child, like you, bro. It's plenty of people who don't agree with me. You see how like outlandish sometimes my opinions are. There's plenty of people that don't agree with me. I don't care at all. But I'm saying, like, don't be like one of my moderators, like, attacking me in the stream. Like, what? Unless you hear me saying something wrong. Cause I don't say nothing wrong about nothing. The only thing I think that person, I'm just responding to, if y'all pop in here like, what's he talking about? I'm just responding to, you know what I'm saying, what's in the chat. And one of my moderators say something like, if I say something, I just posed a question. You feel what I'm saying? I'm saying, if I want to kill Osama bin Laden, okay, do I kill 5,000 women and children with Osama, or do I just kill Osama by himself? That's the question I ask. Netanyahu need to get asked them questions. And I'm telling you that with me supporting Israel. Maybe he don't know that. I don't know what the deal is. You feel me? You could kill them terrorists, bro, without killing a bunch of women and children that don't have nothing to do with that situation. Because if you keep doing that, the whole world gonna turn on Israel. And that's probably gonna be the downfall, which caused the world to go against Israel. Stop killing the women and children if you can help it. If you can't help it, you can't help it. We should be critical of any man. Of any man. That's just my take. My boy Mark Shark says 5 weeks to freedom. 5 weeks to freedom. You know what I'm saying? Truth Nation says 500 straight up. 500 straight up. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel about the situation, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to fight for that, though. 500 straight up, that's what I'm saying. What is he saying, 500 straight up? I think I know what he's saying, so I'm going to respond to that. Like, for that to be facts, that's going to take a lot of blood and sweat. And I know 5 weeks to freedom. You know what I'm saying? You better be ready for that, dog. You feel, you people don't understand, like, I do, like, litigation. I got cases. So I'll be having haters that might appear like they coming in the stream talking about Trump, but I know what they talking about. So if y'all don't understand what I'm saying, sometimes I'm just addressing the haters. You know what I'm saying? I hear all that yapping. You know what I'm saying? But a yap is a yap. It don't even affect me no more. It don't even faze me no more. I don't even be responding to these people and what they saying. You feel me? At all, I don't care, bro. Well, you want to come take it all. It ain't going to change nothing. You feel me? All of it. The socks, the shoes, and the drawers. It ain't going to change nothing, boy. You dealing with a real one that you probably ain't never dealt with before. You feel me? You think that some of these people thought they was real. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Truth Nation. This dude. I'm that dude. You in here watching me right now. Truth Nation, you in here watching me right now. I'm that dude, bro. Don't you agree? Cry me a river. You in here watching me right now. So I'm not watching you, am I? So we know you ain't that dude. I don't care. It don't matter about your money. People think that if I got a bunch of money, that's just in your head. I can name out rich and famous people who got a bunch of money like P. Diddy. What's that money mean to him? It's more than that. I don't want to call nobody name, no light-skinned rappers. He ain't even in jail. That money, it means something to you when you lock and step. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's straight though, Truth Nation. I know you want to get me in some kind of argument with you or get me to go off on you. I can't do that though. I don't care. 121 people, bro, for a vertical live stream that's 6 weeks old that got 1 million views, 700. Go look at you probably can't look at the analytics, but I'm not sure if you know how to count or not. I'm sorry. I'm not hating on you. I don't know if you know how to count or not, my brother, but just go count the views on all them videos and see what number you come up with. And people like that who come up in here and who don't show no support and no love whatsoever. He said it's bots in the stream. Show me a YouTube channel. There ain't bots in. Because you know I'm not paying for no views. You know I'm not. And if you say I am, show me that I am. You feel me? 6 weeks, all them views. I mean, well, it's about to be 8 weeks on September the 12th. I mean, October the 12th. What? Boy got 1 million views. Cause you talking about 126 people in here, talking about how many people been popping in and out. My boy said analytics, pig daddy. You feel me? What my boy Ali said, bro, they always be trying to, Miss Carmita, we gotta fix this, man. They always be trying to talk about me personally. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I know it must be people here that know me. Now, ain't nobody want to talk nothing about JD Vance's anymore. JD advances. JD no advances. They don't want to talk about JD Vance and Tim Walz no more. What my boy said, Fred Dorsey, I hear you, my brother. You feel me? Fred Dorsey, bet you ain't liked the video, though. Ali said, Robert something Esquire is a criminal defense attorney. He's known for describing court filings in detail, all chronologically and downloadable court filings, video, audio as well. I don't know what that meant. You feel me? I don't know what that meant. Man, that's what I'm saying, Miss Faith. They be stay trying to hate on me. Angelo Maximums, good morning, my brother. Welcome to the Legal Wars podcast. Truth Nation Uncensored. I see, bro. You got a crush on me. You feel me? He said he dead, but you in this you on a vertical live feed hating on the dude that don't know you, don't know if you a bot, don't care nothing about you. It don't matter who you was. And you on a vertical live feed, bruh. You feel me? Like, so obviously, I mean, I'm the man. In your mind, because you on here watching me. I guarantee you, if you had a podcast, I'd never show up. That truth uncensored, you can't even, this big boy, is this a bot? Ain't even spelling. Red G says Russian planes intercepted at Alaska. Thank you, Red G. We gonna look that up. Good morning, Angelo. He said Vance is gonna smoke Okie Tampon Tim tonight in the debate stage. I don't know about that, my boy. But hey, look, we gonna look at them Russian planes that were intercepted in Alaska real quick. I want to see that. Russian planes intercepted. Let's see. So this was 16 hours ago. Okay. According to Reuters, U.S. fighter jets intercepted 6 Russian aircraft operating in international airspace near Alaska, the NORAD said. NORAD stands for North American Aerospace Defense and Command. Man, up there in that area, that happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, they have like a Northern Command or something where America do with Canada, where they protect the border and stuff like that. So, like, that happens all the time. What I want to go over, guys, you know what I'm saying? I know my boy, what my boy at? My boy say he want to have a debate with your boy, you know what I'm saying? Want to have a debate with your boy Angelo. Want to have a debate with your boy Angelo. Let's have this debate, my boy. You feel me, Angelo? Tim Walz finna walk the dog. He finna walk the dog on that little young whippersnapper. Let me just stop, though. I'll just point. But hey, look, guys, I want to look up Mike Pence. I had seen something about Mike Pence. And Mike Pence had finally broke his silence. You know what I'm saying? I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed. Hold up. That's say 6 days ago. Let's see if we could see something that Mike Pence has said. Mike Pence breaks silence on presidential campaign. This was it was published September 24th by Newsweek. I hope you guys are okay with Newsweek. So it says that Mike Pence, he criticized both campaigns of Trump and Kamala in a Monday op-ed for Wall Street Journal. okay? Despite saying in August that he would endorse neither candidate and that he pledged to stay out the presidential campaign. The 2024 election is unusual and both candidates have a record in the White House, Pence wrote. It's the first election in which both candidates are running away from those records. That's strange to hear from Mike Pence. You think that Trump is running away from his record? We hear him always bragging about the economy and bragging about immigration and bragging about all these things. You think he's running away from the record? The 2024 election is unusual. Okay. In his latest article, Pence claimed that he has broken his silence to support down ballot Republicans running in this year's Senate, gubernatorial, and state elections, arguing that their success hinges on two key strategies. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like Pence to me is trying to stay neutral. What y'all think? That surprised me. I just knew he was finna come in for Harris. You see what I'm saying? Put the number up, I'll call in. You can't call in on my phone, man. What we need to do is let me see if I could do that in here. My bad, my boy. You guys, I'm back. I blanked out real quick. You know what I'm saying? I was trying